Hello, good morning, all of you. BSc पार्ट थर्ड बॉटनी पेपर नंबर 16. त्या पेपरचं नाव आहे बायो फर्टिलायझर अँड हर्बल ड्रग टेक्नॉलॉजी. या पेपरमध्ये आपल्याला एकूण 4 टॉपिक स्टडी करायचे आहेत महत्त्वाचे. द फर्स्ट वन इज बायो फर्टिलायझर. द सेकंड वन इज हर्बल मेडिसिन्स. The third one is a herbal cosmetology and fourth one pharmacology. या 4 टॉपिकपैकी आता आपण पहिला टॉपिक बघायचा आहे. महत्त्वाचा टॉपिक आहे द बायोफर्टिलायझर्स. इन बायोफर्टिलायझर्स वी स्टडी द इंट्रोडक्शनल पार्ट, importance, types and their study of first one is a bacterial fertilizer. In bacterial fertilizer, we will study Rhizobium, Azotobacter or Azospirillum. सेकंड, ब्ल्यू ग्रीन अल्गीमध्ये आपल्याला काय स्टडी करायचं आहे? इन अ ब्ल्यू ग्रीन अल्गी वी विल स्टडी द नॉस्टॉक अँड अनाबिना. द थर्ड युनिट इज अ मायकोरायझल असोसिएशन, व्हाम, व्हीएम. And fourth one is fungal. In fungal we will study the trichoderma. These different types of microorganisms may be studied which play an important role in as a biofertilizer. The first we will study the introductional part. The biofertilizers are the living microorganisms of a bacterial, algal, fungal in origin. Their mode of action differs and can be applied alone or in a combination. Or the biofertilizer fix the atmospheric nitrogen in the soil and the root nodule of a legume plants. It is also defined as a biofertilizer is a substance which contains the living organism when it applied to the seeds or plant surface or in a soil, which promotes the growth of the increasing the supply of mineral nutrients through the natural process. This is the introductional part, that is the what is mean by the biofertilizer. The biofertilizers, that is the actually the living microorganism may be used as a fertilizer, and these living microorganism belongs to the cryptogamic organism or cryptogamic groups, that is the some bacterial organism, some fungal organism or some algal organism can be play an important role in a nitrogen fixation as well as biopesticide or number of others promoting the growth of this plant, etc. The one by one we will study the which organisms may be used as a biofertilizer. The first one, the bacterial biofertilizer. In bacterial biofertilizer we studied the first Rhizobium. Actually Rhizobium is a genus of a gram-negative soil bacteria that fix the atmospheric nitrogen into nitrogenous compound. Or Rhizobium is endosymbiotic nitrogen fixing bacteria with a root of legume plants. Rhizobium bacteria reduces the nitrogen into the ammonia which used by the host plant for their growth. Rhizobium attaches to the surface of the legume plants and produces the root nodules. In that root nodules, the rhizobium symbiotically live and fix the atmospheric nitrogen. Rhizobium first discovered by William Benjerink. He found the root nodule contained the microbes. He further demonstrated that these are the bacteria which named as a rhizobia. The rhizobium first discovered by the William Benjerink, Dutch scientist. They may be found these bacteria in root nodules and play an important role in nitrogen fixation. These bacteria pre-inoculation to the seeds during the winter, and when the seeds are germinate, they develop or infect to the root of the legume plants through the root hairs and enters in the internal tissue of the root and form the root nodules or form the root nodules. This legume plant for the supply of carbon, and he gives the plant for the protein synthesis. This is the first important microorganism that is the rhizobium bacteria. It is a gram-negative bacteria and play an important role in a nitrogen fixation. Hence, they may be mostly utilized as a biofertilizer. The second one organism in a bacteria, that is Azotobacter. The Azotobacter is a genus of these also motile, oval or the spherical bacteria that form the thick-walled cyst and may be produces large quantity of capsular slime. The Azotobacter species are gram-negative bacteria found in the neutral and alkaline soil and in association with the some plants. Where they comes, they may be free living or they may be found in a neutral soil, as well as they may be found in alkaline soil. This azotobacteria was discovered in 1901 by Dutch scientist Martinus Benjerink. It is the gram-negative bacteria found in the neutral and alkaline soil and association with some other plants also. The cells of Azotobacter is relatively large, about 2 to 4 mu diameter. They are usually oval but may be various in their shapes. The cysts of Azotobacter are spherical in shape. The vegetative cell with the several vacuoles and cell having two layers. The inner layer is called as intine and outer layer is hexagonal in shape called as exine. Azotobacters are free living genus of nitrogen fixing bacteria. They normally fix the atmospheric nitrogen without any relations, that is not in a symbiotically they fix atmospheric nitrogen. They are Azotobacter is actually the free living bacteria, and these bacteria may be well grows in alkaline soil as well as in a neutral soil, or they may be attached to the surface of the root of the number of a higher plant. They form the cyst or slimy substance. Within that slimy substance, these bacteria may be surrounded and play an important role in a nitrogen fixation. When we will study their morphological structure, in that morphological structure they clearly observe this these cells of these Azotobacter may be hexagonal. They may be covered by two layers. The outer one is exine, inner one is intine, and play an important role as a biofertilizer. And third species of the bacteria is Azospirillum. This Azospirillum is one of the best studied genus of plant growth promotion, Rhizobacteria. The bacteria are able to colonize hundreds of plant species and improve their growth. Other than nitrogen fixation, Azospirillum play important role in synthesis of plant growth promoters. That is, these Azospirillum is very play an important role in plant growth. They may be free living bacteria, they may be grows within the soil, no doubt, and they actually synthesize of growth regulating or growth promoting substances, which these growth regulating substances may be stimulate the growth of the plant. Also they may be spread in the soil along with the root system of a number of higher plants, and these higher plants may be taken the number of growth promoters secreted by this Azospirillum bacterium. Other than the nitrogen fixation, Azospirillum play important role in synthesis of plant growth promoters म्हटलेलं आहे. Plant growth regulators किंवा plant growth promoters may be synthesized by this Azospirillum bacteria. When we inoculate these bacteria, it related to the ability to produce the several phytochromes, mainly auxins and indole acetic acid. The indole acetic acid as well as the auxin are the growth promoters or growth regulating substances, and these growth regulating substances may be naturally synthesized by the Azospirillum bacterium. Azospirillum is a gram-negative bacteria. The genus Azospirillum belongs to the alpha protobacteria. They do not form the spores and they are rod-shaped. They having only one flagella, sometimes multiple flagella, which used for the locomotion. This is in some bacteria, in some species of Azospirillum having the only one flagella, and some of them Azospirillum genus having the more than one flagella. This bacteria belongs to the group or division that is alpha proteobacteria. Then next, after the bacterial fertilizer, we will study the blue-green algae, or cyanobacteria, that is the nostoc and anabina. The cyanobacteria is nothing but a blue-green algae. We will already studied in first BSc part first life cycle of a nostoc. This nostoc is a blue-green algae that fix the atmospheric nitrogen into ammonia or nitrogenous compound. Thus, it is act as actually this nostoc act as a free living or symbiotic nitrogen fixing agent algae. Therefore, it is used as a biofertilizer. Nostoc takes nitrogen gas from the atmosphere and fix into the nitrogenous compound, and the ammonia use this plant for the preparation of amino acids and proteins, etc. The nostoc is also well grows in a nostoc ball and in a moisturized soil, and as well as wet tree trunks. They also grows alkaline soil also, and observe in the tissue of some bryophytic plants such as Rixia and Anthoceras. The nostoc shows the elongated filamentous structure. The cells may be spherical or globular in shape. In between the cells, in between these vegetative cells, the enlarged cells may be present. These enlarged cells are called as heterocysts, and heterocysts actually play an important role in nitrogen fixation. Hence, the nitrogen used as a biofertilizer without any side effects. The anabina and nostoc are also on the surface of a soil or a rock and fix up the 20 to 25 kilo nitrogenous compound per hectare or atmospheric they actually fix the atmospheric nitrogen 20 to 25 kg per hectare. Anabina can be fixed the atmospheric nitrogen 60 kg per hectare. nitrogen, and also they may be enriched with help of this nitrogen fixation. These blue-green algae, Anabaena or nostoc, enrich the soil or soil humus or increase the soil fertility. The next one, the mycorrhizal association. हा तिसरा आपण बायोफर्टिलायझर बघायचा आहे. व्हॉट इज मीन बाय मायकोरायझा or mycorrhizal association? The association between the root and fungi are called as the mycorrhizae. These symbiotic arrangements have been found in about 90% of all land plants. Biologically, the mycorrhiza is defined as association of fungi and roots of the higher plant or vascular plant. In mycorrhizal association, the fungus tends to colonize to host plant root, either intracellular or extracellular. However, these symbiotic association, which are generally mutualism and rarely pathogenic. Actually, this mycorrhizal fungal plants, we will study that some fungal plants may be infected to the root system of the higher plants and develop the diseases, but these fungi are beneficial to the plants for their growth and absorption of some mineral nutrients from the soil. Hence, this fungal plant is called as a mycorrhizal fungi. Actually, in the potassium is one of the most abundant element of the soil composition, but its low ability limits. It cannot be take plants, but the mycorrhizal fungi they are participate in many biological process in constitutive uptake of the soil solution is crucial for the plant cell machineries. That is, the number of potassium is actually the nutrients, not my mega nutrients, not micronutrients. This NPK, the K is a potassium. The potassium, large amount of potassium may be present in the soil, but higher plants cannot be absorbed directly or absorbed by the root. But due to presence of this mycorrhizal fungus plant, this mycorrhizal fungus participate in process of the solution or formation, absorption of the potassium by the roots through the higher plant. Hence, the mycorrhizal association occurring in the root of and hyphae of the underground fungi improve the hydromineral nutrients of the majority of a terrestrial plant. This contribution is a mutual and a symbiosis. The mycorrhizal fungi can be transport the phosphate at 4 times more than that of any uninfected roots. The ectomycorrhizae are symbiotic associations between the root and about 10% of plants families, mostly wood plants, for example oak, pine, rose, orchids, or number of gymnospermic plants and other fungi belonging to the Basidiomycota and Ascomycota or Zygomycota. These mycorrhizal fungi may be belongs to the group of the Zygomycota, Basidiomycota or Ascomycota. These fungi may be called as ectomycorrhiza because they infect or they may be form the disease to the higher gymnospermic plants, and actually these may be absorbed. They are very beneficial for the absorption of microelements as well as the mega elements. Then third or next fungal plant, that is the Trichoderma. The Trichoderma is a genus of fungi in the family of Hypocraceae. It present in all types of the soil. Many species of these Trichoderma may be found in a plant. They may be symbiotically live in that plant. The Trichoderma is a filamentous fungi. It used as biopesticides also as well as biofertilizer. The application of Trichoderma may be promotion of a plant growth, their yield, and as well as increase the nutrient availability also. The Trichoderma species is able to colonize the root surface and causes and changes the plant metabolism. The next one, that is the Trichoderma produces the organic acids and are or the Trichoderma produces some the organic acid that decrease the soil pH and permit the soluble of the phosphate micronutrients like iron, manganese and magnesium. Trichoderma as a biological agents, it is the widely used against many plant pathogens of a soil such as the viruses, bacteria, fungi, nematodes and also higher parasitic plants. This is very important Trichoderma fungal plant. This Trichoderma is a biological agent. They may be widely used against some other diseases. Those diseases will be infected by some viruses or bacteria or fungi or nematode, and also the higher parasitic plants. They are also used as the biopesticides. The Trichoderma belongs to the group of fungi and in a division of Ascomycotina. It decomposes occur, it develop the ascus or sac-like structure for their reproduction. And in the morphological or reproductive structure, that is the ascus or sac-like structure, it is also simply attaching other fungal plant species. They have for the show to the lives in a parasite in other type of fungi. Parasitically also they grows on other fungal plants. They have an branched conidiophore, broad and straight branches, and they have the conidial pigments that are white or bright green in color. In this way, the Trichoderma is also play an important role as a biofertilizer. ओके, हे 4 प्रकारचे आपण काय बघितले, बायोफर्टिलायझर्स बघितले. थोडक्यात फक्त त्याचं मी दिलेलं आहे, त्याचे तुम्हाला फक्त बॅक्टेरियल बायोफर्टिलायझर्स, the some cyanobacteria, that is the nostoc and anabina, the blue green algal plant. Then a mycorrhizal association, also we will study the mycorrhizal fungi. These mycorrhizal fungi may be some of the mycorrhizal fungal plant also used as a biofertilizer, and in a typical fungal plant, that is the Trichoderma, play an important role also as a biofertilizer as well as biopesticides. ओके, हे आपलं पहिलं युनिट इथं आपल्याला काय झालेलं आहे, संपलेलं आहे. याच्या मी नोट्स तुम्हाला नंतर पाठवतो. ओके, थँक्यू.